Welcome to another Dragon Ball Super episode review. This time we're looking at episode 55. This was actually a fairly cute little episode. Yeah, it's a little bit of a filler episode. Not a whole lot happens, but the main interaction that I really liked was we see why the King of All wanted to meet with Son Goku, and it had nothing to do with the tournament or and having him go on any sort of mission or anything. It was just because he wanted to play, which really shows kind of the impact that Goku has on everyone. You know, he changed Vegeta, he changed Beerus's ways, and he turned the King of All into who is essentially has a mindset of a little child into a little kid again. But still is the most powerful being of all. And we were introduced to another character who we saw in the preview of the last episode, who is just referred to as the High Priest, who is said to have one of the top 5 highest battle powers in all of every universe, assuming that the King of All is number 1. He's even stronger than Whis, who is, as far as we know, is the strongest in the 7th universe, the primary universe we are set in. So, Goku is obviously, apparently, he's pretty happy to, see there's so many strong people out in the cosmos, and he's told numerous times to behave himself, which he really doesn't, and the King of All, who Goku actually gives a nickname as All-Chan, which is cute. It was neat. We learn that that the Kaioshin Sama is able to, even though he's not part of Kibito anymore, he's still able to teleport instantly to the realm of the realm of the King of everything. It's just such a weird kind of thing to call it, but he's able to just say Kai, and he's able to teleport there. And Beerus is especially cautious about making sure he's okay, because apparently the God of Destruction and Kaioshin of every universe are set, so anytime that one dies, the other dies also. So it's a kind of interesting Kami-sama Piccolo dynamic there. Not sure how I feel about that, but Goku even makes a comment of saying that, so if I really wanted to beat Beerus, all I would have to do is beat Kaioshin, which is he's absolutely nothing compared to Goku at this point. So, but he laughed. I was, that would not be any fun. It was all good. We see that Zamos from the universe 10, and Gawasa, I think that's how you pronounce his name, are still watching the barbarians, and they're nearly attacked by one, but Zamos is quick to slice it in half and kill it, and Gaosu is not too pleased about that. Not too pleased about it at all. And he knows that the tea he is making has become just murky, swirling top, because of the tea, Zamasu is tested apparently quite often of his purity of soul by making tea, and whenever his soul is impure, the tea is bitter, it's dirty looking. So I'm really liking the way that this character is developing, because he, for first time in a long time, Zamasu and slash Black Goku have an actual, like, they're not just seemingly evil just for the sake of being evil. They feel that their point of view in the universe is their own version of justice, and that they're wiping out the evil. And if depending on the way that this pans out, Black Goku and slash Zamasu, however their relationship works, might be my favorite villain in all the Dragon Ball history. Because for the longest time, Frieza has always been my favorite villain. But he's, a typical tyrant, evil guy. But this Black is just, slash Zamasu is just so interesting. I'm really, really digging it. Let's see. And the episode ends with Vegeta, Future Trunks, and Goku going back to the future, and Goku is all like out of sorts, like, oh, this is what the future looks like. And Trunks notices that Mai's hat is just sitting there where her body was. So obviously, like, we already knew that Mai was still alive, but she got up and went somewhere. And the Resistance obviously mistakes Goku for Black because, they look exactly alike. And they promptly fire rockets at him, and he's all shocked and shit. That's where the episode ends. Next episode is going to be the big one. The rematch. We see Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, Vegeta, and Goku fighting against Black, and it's confirmed that he's going to turn into the Super Saiyan Rose, as it's been named now. And I'm probably going to do a whole separate video about that later, because I really like this. I really like the way this Super Saiyan Rose, it's not just a color, but I like what this symbolizes, and I'm going to talk about that in probably my next video. Alright guys, if you want to watch this episode for yourself, please click the link in the description below. You can buy any other Dragon Ball SH Figuarts or Band Presto figures at Big Bad Toy Store. You can click the link in the description below. You can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/SSJOddbot. You can Instagram me too, SSJOddbot. And I'll catch you next time.